हेलो। हेलो।
Hello.
हाँ, my sound is audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now both divisions, I think so, will be there, A and B divisions. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I will wait for 5 minutes, and after that we'll go for revisions, and after that the chapter number two related points will going to cover.
Mm.
So last three lectures, I have gone through these three lecture. There is a problem about A divisions. So whatever attendance I have got around 36 students out of 70. Uh, but B divisions, there is no problems at all. There is some problems in A divisions. So I will request to all of you attend the each and every lectures as the part of our syllabus, and try to
Hello.
understand the concept. Already our
Sir.
ha hello
Sir, your voice is breaking.
review.
Your voice is reflecting.
I am not getting. Hello.
Your voice is reflecting.
More voice is reflecting. Shall I reduce this? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Voice कम कर voice कम कर. Hello. Okay. Now it is
No, sir.
audible.
It is no, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
हाँ. Okay. No. Or still I
Yes, sir.
reduce.
Okay, audible, audible.
Okay. Shall I start?
Yes, sir.
How many are there? Um, how many? 59. Time 1 minute. So we'll wait for 1 minute and we'll start this. So our first chapter's assignment and multiple choice question already given. And last time we have started uh, method study the chapters. Methods. What is actually methods? Methods of doing any jobs. Last times I have given one methods. Once again, I will revise that methods. For example, forging method is there. So, what is the first step in the manufacturing of forging component? First step, to cut the raw material as per the requirements. Then we have to go to the uh, furnace for heating purpose, and after that put that material on the forging die where it is fitted on the forging machines. After, by hammering, the products will come out through the ejection mechanisms. After that, trimming operation is there, and after a trimming operation, normalizing operation is there, and after that, machining, grinding, heat treatment, and finish. This is the one method. So this method actually, as per the concept of industrial engineering, we have to go through the study of this material as well as the study of the process of the manufacturing component as well as the manpower requirements, and find out the most efficient effective method of manufacturing so that cost of production will get reduced without affecting the quality, and production and productivity will get increased. This is the concept related to this industrial engineering, and same things it is including in our second chapters. The different methods are there in industrial engineering, how to make the improvement in these methods, which techniques we can use to reduce the downtimes, cost, increase production and productivity. So this concept we'll going to study in the chapters. So as per our this triple P concept syllabus already it is given. Then the title of the chapters, central idea of the chapter, importance of method study, then objective of method study. And lastly, we came across the multiple choice question, which is normally asked in your exams, maybe competitive exams, GATE, or university exams. So related to each chapters, uh, up till now I have sent for first chapter notes, then assignments, the additional study material, and multiple choice of questions. So you go through this that particular links, refer that handwritten notes, additional materials which is expected to this industrial engineering, that also uh, it is useful to you. You can go multiple choice of questions. In addition, here is some multiple choice questions are there. Work study consists of, so effective use of all things, this is the part. Work study exams, all these methods and the duration, etc. Work study is also recognized as time study, motion study. Then the fourth, correct sequence of method study. Select and maintains these two parts, that is fixed in between the record exams. Different points are there. Once we'll come across this point, you have to go back and see this thing. The following factor must be considered while selecting the work for method study. Which factors? Economical, technically, human reactions, that also we have to. So different side of charts we will going to study. In the charts, first in process chart, symbol used for storage, that is the circles, squares, and the triangles. Then in process study, symbols used for inspections, that is the uh, circle, squares, and arrow and triangles. Then question number 8 is there. Delay. Delay occurs when someone stop the process, product wait for next event, both A and B divisions. So then ninth question is there. Milk powder tin is the being weighted as it is fills, is the example of operation come transport, operation come inspection, transportation come inspection. You can go through this. Outline process chart is there in horizontal positions. General flow process charts, material being introduced both N A division. Uh, you will have to go through this different types of objective question. It is expected to ask in your exams. Then here is the assignment questions. Define a method study. State the objective of method study. Explain in basic procedure of method study. Recording. Hello. Assignment questions. Question number 1. Define the method study. State the objective of method study. Explain in brief about the procedure of method study. Symbols and recording techniques used in method study, and write short notes. Here, operation chart, flow process chart, 200 process chart, string diagrams, and PMTS chart is there. So this assignment is there on these chapters. So let us we will go through the actually the syllabus of the this chapters. So already we have gone through the uh, central idea, title, importance, objective, multiple choice question, and the assignments. So let us consider first point, definition of method study. Method study is the process of subjecting work to systematic critical scrutiny to make it more effective and more efficient. What is the meaning of this definition? Is the process of subjecting work, means any work is given and that is the process is going on, systematic study of the critical things in the ongoing process, find out any lacuna, any bottlenecks, any problem in that methods, so that these methods will take place very smoothly, effectively, and more efficient. Main purpose to uh, go through this systematic way. Always in the industry, there is a need to reduce the production cost without affecting quality. Production and productivity need to increase. So we have to think over the different process of the manufacturing and method of doing the work. Find out the which is the critical parts where actually we can concentrate to reduce any downtimes, any cost related parts, any quality, any production, and any productivity. So critical things we have to think and concentrate over how to remove these bottlenecks, and the process will happens very effectively and in efficient manners. So this is the definition of method study. Now next part, that is the objective of method study. What is the first objective of method study? Improve layout of factory and office. So whatever the existing layout of factory office is there, because of this method study concept, need to improve, and by the improvement definitely there is effect on the production process and productivity. Then next, simplify the task. Any task is given, any job is given for manufacturing, or any process is given for manufacturing, it should be simplified, should not be critical. If it is critical, you can think and how to make that simple so that production and productivity get increased. Third point, to improve the flow of work. Now sometimes from the store to the production shop, material will go for manually, flow of the work will be there, by crane flow of the work will be there, or it should not be straight. Sometimes the movement of the flow may be zigzag, or through the conveyors we can flow the materials. So out of this, which is the effective method to flow of the raw materials from the store to the manufacturing unit? If there is a problem, how to improve this? This is the main objective, so that transportation cost that will get reduced. Second thing is there, the sequence of the manufacturing, what actually plan that can be achieved. This is the main purpose of improvement in the flow of the work. Then to get the better quality, so if the method study apply in the one of the unit, and whatever things actually required to improve the quality, if we arrange in nicely manners, the definitely quality will get improved. This is the point. Effective material handling. So depends upon the size, shape, and weight. Every materials we have to handle in effective manners, should not be overlaid. Otherwise, accidents will happen. Efficiency of the manpower will get decreased. More cost in transportation, material cost, and production cost will get increased. So we can make the such arrangement. There is the effective material handling system. Next, to improve the proper utilization of resources. So what are the resources, properties, man, materials, and machines? These are the resource things actually used in production. You have to make use of this all resources in the proper way so that material cost will not get increased, manpowers and related cost will not increase, machine cost will not get increased. So by using the method study, whatever these points are there, that unnecessary wasting time and cost, these parts will get reduced. To get maximum output means productions, the quantity to be produced within the particular hours, that will get more. Waste reductions. Normally raw material cost in industry is 60%. Out of that finished 60% cost is related to raw materials. So we can think there should be less wastage and maximum utilization of the raw material. These parts will be achieved by going through the method study concept. So these are the objective of method study. Then the scope of method study. So first point, layout of shop floor and working area or workstations. So need to improve these shop floors or working area or workstation in industry, production shops, then quality control shops, heat treatment shops, and workstation for assembly, layout of shop floors. All these things are there. Here we can make use of the method study. Then the working condition and ergonomics. So if the working condition is not good, definitely there is effect on the efficiency of the mines, problems on the machines, unnecessary heat, distortion, dimensional stability in the machinings, or any problems in the machinings uh, will be there. So you have to think over these working conditions so that efficiency of workings will get increased. Handling distance, material handling systems. So here cranes, then different types of conveyors, different types of manpowers, depends upon the requirements, weight and size of the material, proper material handling system need to select. So which area actually we require the conveyors, we require the cranes, horizontal, verticals. So through this method study we'll come to know this, and here we can apply our the concept of method study. Tooling and equipment used. So number of production shops, different types of toolings and equipment, just like Jig's picture, it has been used. So if you think over this tooling and equipment, which is the proper equipment and tooling is required to manufacture job, here actually we require the method study. Quality standard to be achieved. In order to achieve the good quality, we need to study about the process of the manufacturing, and without affecting the quality, how we can reduce the cost. Operators and operation in achieving the production target. So if there is a less production, problem of operators, here we can apply the concept of method study in order to increase the production target. Material to be used. So in one component we can use 2-3 materials, but which material for which component and what is actually cost and what is the market value depends upon this. We can select the material to be used in the industry, and here we can apply the concept of method study. Power required survivables. Nowadays in industry, power that is biggest problems. Unnecessary wasting of powers. Where is the scope where we can reduce the powers and maximum utilization powers? In order to think over this, we require the method study concept. Work cycle times. Suppose work cycle time is 50 minutes. How to reduce this? 40 minutes, 30 minutes. Now, in order to get perfectly decision, we require the concept of method study or procedure of method study. Then working process. means which is the first process, which is the next process, means there should be the sequence of the process. If it is not there, definitely the cost of the manufacturing will get increased, production cost will increase, unnecessary material handling will be there, and there is effect on the quality, etc. So this is the scope of method study. Now next, that is the procedures of basic procedure of method study. This is the flow charts give gap for method study procedures. First point, in procedure of method study, select the job to be studied. Suppose as a industrial engineering, you will be in one of the industry. Then if you want to apply the concept of method study, so this 6 step you need to follow. So select the job to be studied. Suppose the production section job is there, you can select, and where actually you're having certain problems in the production process, there actually you have to apply this method study. Then next, obtain and record related facts about the jobs. Means what is going presently, that you have to collect information, record that information, means presently study of the jobs. Then next thing is critical examination of the same. Means why these materials, why this process, why there is jigs picture, why this there is a tooling. So like this, you can ask different types of questions and analysis of answer of these questions. This is your third step. Then if you feel there is some problems in the process of manufacturing or materials or manpowers, you can find out these critical points and develop the new methods which will help to the industry to increase the growth of that industry. Means efficient and economical things will come into pictures. So our fourth part, economical things, efficient manners, how to increase the efficiency by this way, this comes under the point fourth. Then once the process developed, it if it is on the papers, then you have to go for the installation of the same process in the shop floors. That selected method has standard practice, means you have to install, means implementation of the developed process, and after implementation you can maintain that method according to set standards. So these are the 6 process, basic process of method study. That is the select, obtain and record, exam, develop, install, and maintain. So previously we have seen one objective question. What are the sequence of method study? First, that is select. Second, obtain and record that about the present methods. Critical examination of present methods. Develop new methods. Go for installation of the same methods, and maintain methods and find out the output. So this is the procedure of method study. Now, here brief things I have given under the first point, select. First step of method study to select a job, activity or process. Means you can select any job, activity or process to improve. Basically, any activity is potential project for improvement, but as the method engineer is to sell his idea and maintain his extensive in his company, he have to select those jobs for improvement which are unpopular and considered dirty by employees. Means while selecting any jobs, you can think over this technically, economical and human factors. So here is uh, one questions, multiple choice of questions. Which factors we have to consider while selecting jobs for method study? First, technicals, means technical availabilities there, machines are there, jigs pictures are there, toolings are there or not. Economically, if you manufacture this same product in this premises, whether it is economical, whether we will get profit out. And then humans factors means whether the optimum manpower is available or not to manufacture this product. Means if you consider these 3 points, then it is very easy to select which jobs we can apply method study. Then second point, obtain and records. Once the job is selected, you can get and record. Obtaining the facts about the existing methods related to job and record. In order to improve it, the facts involved must be collected in detail so as to make them available for analysis. Means sequence step-by-step problems or recording technique should be there, and after that go for analysis. A series of standard techniques, diagram, chart, graphs, models are available which may be used for this purpose. Now in this method study, different types of diagrams we can use, charts we can use, or we can use the graphs or models. So many things are there. We can make use of all these things to record the systematic record of these present methods, and which is used for the study purpose or thinking over the points which are the criticals. The choice of technique depends on the type of information which is used to be recorded. Means which techniques actually be required for recording, that also you have to think. This is a very important step as the success of improving existing methods or developing new methods many times depend on exactly facts about the existing methods are recorded. For example, forging is the one of the method of manufacturing. What is the existing methods that you have to know? What is the transportation? Which actually things we require for manufacturing that forging product? Systematically record up this thing, and after recording we can go for examination of this. Means after cutting the part of forging, it will have to go to the furnace. Means furnace should be nearer to the cutting section. After furnace there should be a forging machine. After forging there should be annulings. After annealing there should be the trimming machine. After trimming we'll go for machining, and after that this is the sequence. So you can use here different types of model, chart, process, and think over this point. It will comes under the step number 2. Now step number 3, examine the facts critically. This is very important steps in the whole study. It is concerned with questioning the different activity of the process in systematic. Means here you have to ask different types of question. Why this material is used for this product? Why this material we can process by forging? Why we cannot by casting or rolling? And every question therefore will be logic. The questioning sequence followed as well-established pattern which examine the purpose for which, the place at which, the sequence in which, the person by whom, and means by which each activity is undertaken with a view to eliminate, simplify, combine, and rearranging the various elements of the work for improving the work method. Very simple concept is there seen in this exam. You have to make the questionnaires. So 3 types of questions normally it is asked in these critical examinations. For examples, why this material is used for this product? Why this product is manufactured by this process, maybe casting, forging, rolling. Okay, if we change for to in this process, what will happen? Is there manpower is available for manufacturing this? And if the by doing these things, what output you will get through this? So like this questionnaire will be there, and you can ask the question and give the answers. This is actually analysis of the uh, activity in the method study for examination purpose. Then next, once you got agree there is some problems and we need to remove. For example, we want to change the materials. So by questionnaire, if you got the idea, you can change the materials, and once again you have to make the sequence of this process of manufacturing, develop on the papers, and develop. After developing, observation need to make over this. So this is the developing next step. To develop the improved methods, analysis of existing work method provides starting point for synthesis of suggesting the improvements in the job performance. Alternative possibility are evaluated and the best alternative is selected first. Sometimes it is not possible for using one method. You can find out the different alternatives, and out of this different alternative you can select which is good for the that particular industry that you have to develop. After developing, we have to go for installation of the same, but before that the process of evaluating general procedure as given. So general procedure for developing this any process, certain points they have given. Select the specific criteria, countables and uncountable ones. The countables and uncountables criteria you have to consider while selecting which quantity uh, should be there. So if it is less quantity, why we can go for study of this unnecessary wasting of this time, etc., and manpower utilization. Predict the performance of each alternative with respect to those criteria. What is the performance that you have to study? Then convert this estimate to mandatory terms. Means whatever you have taken the alternative, you have to convert into compulsory. Compare the alternative on the basis of all criteria. Select the preferred alternative. In short, that means you have to go for different alternative, and by going through the each alternative, you have to select which is the best alternative for the manufacturing of a job. Then once the method is developed, then you have to go for installation, and after that maintain. So install the improved methods. This involves training of those who are going to perform the new methods. Suppose uh, instead of machining on the lathe machine, if you go for CNC, then to work on the CNC we require the trained operators and the person we have the knowledge about the CNC and VMC. So you can think about the manpowers. Cooperation from both supervisor worker is essential for the successful installation of new methods. Means there should be support from supervisor or worker should not oppose for the new method. So you can discuss with supervisor and workers before installation of the new methods. Their previous participations in some of or all the early steps maximize the chance that new methods will be successfully introduced. The trial or pilot runs may be carried out during which minor modification may be made to facilitate working. It is a good practice for work ready man to present on the shop floor when the new method is being installed. Means trial and errors things always be there. After installation, we can take the trial and errors and try to get the support from supervisors and workers so that we can easily install that methods, because by installing the new method, definitely what we are thinking about the production and productivity that is going to increase. Then maintain, last point, that is maintain. The last step in a method study to maintain the improved method means once installation is over, then we have to maintain this method. Means two type of maintenance will be there: breakdowns and preventive maintenance. Means in order to smooth uh, going of the present methods for manufacturing of the product, you have to check out frequently, maintain this so that there is no effect on the cost. There is effect on the cost related, production related, productivity related points. Even when the operators have been trained, change in equipment layout have been incorporated. Means once operator is trained, change in equipment, jigs, picture or tooling, this also incorporate part will be there. There is no guarantee that method will be used the way it was designed. Sometimes what actually we have designing, same things will not be happen. Little bit variations will be there. That also we have to consider. There is therefore need for method engineer to follow up the new methods by regular checkup, discussions with personal concern. Sometimes what actually you have designed on the papers after installation, it should not be same on the shop floors. So in order to get the guarantee about the new methods, frequently that method study engineers used to go in the shop floor, study about the install methods. If there is any problems, we can go for feedback of the same and improvement over these methods. Okay, now types of charts used in method study. Now here is the techniques of method study. So already we have gone through the definitions of method study, objective of method study, scope of method study, basic procedure of method study, and after that, the various techniques used in method study. Any industry, we required industrial engineering because unnecessary time, unnecessary manpowers, unnecessary wastage of the materials, alternative of the materials, all this part, it is actually related to the production cost. So always the engineers or supervisor need to think how to reduce the manufacturing cost. If you reduce the manufacturing cost, definitely there should be profits. And once the profit will be more, turnovers, industry will be there, more motivation will be there, more incentive, more bonus will be there. So nowadays there is a need of industrial engineering in every industry in order to think over the cost, production, productivity, and different types of the technique used in transportation also, manpower also. Okay, so in order to study about all these things here, different chart it has been used in method study. First chart, that is the outline process chart. Outline process chart record an overall picture of the process record only by main event sequence wise. And sometimes it is called bird's eyes. Only main points it will considered under the charts. Okay, for example, forging production is there. Which are the main point? Cutting, then hitting, forging, trimming, annealing, and after that machining. These are the point. So which type of things actually we require to reduce the cost of manufacturing of this forging, what actually we need to do? Maybe change in the materials, we can use less costly material without affecting the quality, or we can change after cutting. There should be two types of furnace, and trimming, dies and forging, can we go for combination? How many the manpower is required to make the production of the same, and what is actually transportation facilities available? You have to think over this. So in this outline process charts, only main points that we have to consider. The inside point need not to consider. Only by these charts, recording activity will be there, main points will be recorded, and after that they will think that which point actually there is no value, and we will go for reducing this. Operation process charts, different types of operations will be there. Turning operation, drilling operation is there, machining operation there, heat treatment operation is there. So many operations are there. There should be proper sequence. And if there is no proper sequence, there is problem in the productions. Material handling unnecessary cost will be there, and ultimately effect on the production cost. Then flow process time. Many times the one material can flow to 3 4 departments. How we can reduce the flow of material so that transportation cost will get decreased. Then next two-handed process. Suppose a small assembly is there and one man is doing that particular work by using two hands. Okay, one side, one hand picking that. For example, nut bolt assembly. One one hand nut and second hand bolt is there and assembly is there. Now you have to picturize this activity with help of camera, and after picturizing we have to go through the slow motion and decide which is unexpected activity that we have to reduce, and after modifications we'll come to know that there is no use of that rejected activity, and that much assembly cost we can save. So here it is two-handed right and left-handed chart we can use. Means we are going for any works by using two hands, but sometimes may happens that one hand is idle and one hand is in working. So how we can utilize both hands for the working purpose so that idleness will not be there, not single hand will remain idle. In order to make this utilization, we have to show that we can do the assembly like this way. Multiple activity charts means here different types of materials, manpowers, the machining activities. So many things are there. In this one chart, we can show this activity and find out the rejected means not useful activity, so that it is useful to manufacturing. Then man machine chart or worker machine charts means how many workers can handle how many machines, what is the flow of the materials from machine to machines, and in what way then man material relation will be there. So these things you have to notate in this technique. We'll see this technique: flow diagrams and string diagrams. Flow diagram is flow of the material from one place to next place, and it should be the optimum. Unnecessary flow of the material means time wasting and transportation cost will be increased. Then string diagrams means one man is moving in more than 2 3 places. Okay, so that movement of mans we can reduce by using the string diagram. Means we have to make use of string diagrams, and after that we'll come to that number of times worker is moving in the same path and path, how or why we can avoid this path. So this knowledge you will get through this string diagram. So this is about the uh, methods study charts. So in your exams question will be there: define the method study, what are the objectives, or sometimes scope will be there, and explaining brief about various techniques used in method study. So if you go for the revision of the same, then here define the methods, definition is there, objective is there, scope is there, procedure is there. Then whatever the points given in the procedures in the chart, brief explanation here it is given. Then after that, techniques. So in these techniques, number of charts we are using for method study purpose, and with the study of the charts we'll come to conclusion to particular point that which thing actually should not be included in the process of manufacturing. Otherwise, the downtimes, unnecessary planning, manpowers, material cost, and process of manufacturing. Because of this, the production and productivity, there is effect. So here different types of charts we have to study one by ones, and we can take any example, not necessary to take the examples from books. You can take any examples actually in our workshop, or example also you can take and explain in a brief what is the present method of manufacturing, flow of the materials, etc. You have to study. Okay, so these are the techniques. So how many techniques are there? So first, that is the outline process charts, operation process chart, flow, 200, multiple activity. More than 6, 7 charts are there that you have studied. Apart from that, certain models are there. Then traveling charts are there. That also we're going to study this. Now, here is the first charts. What is actually operation process charts in a method study? And outline process charts is the process charts, means operation process chart. It is also called operation or outline process chart, which gives an overall view of process. Means this outline process or operation process chart, it gives overall view of the process by recording only main operation and sequence in proper sequence. Main operations and the sequence. That recording techniques will be there. This is also called bird's eye, means main things we have to observe. Means, example, forging, cutting, hitting, forging, trimming, annealing, machining and grinding. These are the main points and their sequence. So sequence means we should not do the annealing after cutting. After trimming we have to go for analysis. Before that we cannot go from, means annealing should not be before the trimming operation. Trimming means we have to cut down the unexpected material which is attached to the main material in the forging. Flesh that we have to remove by trimming. So annealing operation should not be before a trimming operation. Means trimming is the first, after that annealing. So this sequence should be correct, and main operation you have to remember. So it is obvious that such chart requires only symbol for operation and inspection. So in these charts, we can use only two symbols. So let us use certain symbols here. So here different types of symbols are: square is there, circle is there, inspection is there, delay is there, transport. So out of this 5 symbols, we can use only 2 symbols. So operation and inspection symbols. Only 2 symbols it comes under the this process chart. A brief note of the nature of each inspection and operation is written alongside the symbols. Means a description of this operations or inspection, you need to write nearer to the symbols. Allowed times where your known can also be added. Everything is clear from the our given figures. So here figure is there. This is one figure. We're going to see these figures, but before that we can read this. Outline process chart for assembly of 2 plates with a rivet is shown. In 2 plates we have to join by riveting process. As shown, as it is clear, only operations and inspections are considered. Means only 2 things you have to consider: inspection and operation. Operation process charts has the following uses: improved plant layout. This is the main purpose of the operation process charts. Improve the plant layout, means different types of layouts are there. Production layout is there, then process layout is there, then multiple layout or different types of the um, what we call group layout is there. So which layout we can use in order to decide this, which required these charts. For specifying the basic manufacturing system, we have to specify the basic manufacturing system, means whether it is the forging, then rollings, extrusions, or any other process that need to specify in this case. Or determine the sequence of assembly, means which part should be first, after that next, after that, and which is the last, this assembly, and then assembly will complete. This sequence actually we need to decide through the study of the operation process chart. To introduce manufacturing system to new technical persons. And suppose a new person has joined and need to give the information about the new system, then we can go through this outlines or operation process charts. So this is the concept of the operation process charts. Now here's I have given the outline process charts, the part numbers, part name is there, riveted plate assembly is there, location, assembly shop, present method, charted by, approved by. Then here plate cold work steel strip plate number 1 and 2, strip 30 wide and 4 mm thick. This is 30 into 4 mm thick. So here two rivets or diameter 3 into 10 mm longs we required. So plate number 2 and plate number 1. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this sequence it is given. Like this sequence it is given. Let us consider related to plate number 1. Cut the plate 250 long. Drill 3 mm holes. Countersunks means taper parts. And on what is that, unspent or burrs, means we have to remove the burrs. So here are two types of symbols we can use. One is circles and second is a square or rectangular. So 1, 2, 3, these circles means it comes under the operations. So let us consider plate number 2. So this is also 0.4 is there. Cut 350 longs, means after 3 we can go for 4. After 4 we can go for 5th. And 1 and 2 there is a burr unspent for burr, means we have to remove the burrs 1 and 2, and after that we'll go for assembly, means 1 and 2 this is remove the burrs and go for inspection. Square indicate inspection, and after that two plates will come together and locate. So fifth number is locate, and after that you can bring the this revent. So here assembly will be there. So here 7th assembly will be there. 8 form the revent, means we have to press that revent, and after that the unspent parts will be there. So here is the assembly will be there. So operation and inspection. This riveting example you can take, or any others example you can take. So operation should go simultaneously. So plate number 1 and 2 simultaneously operations. After that assembly operation, inspection operation. After that assembly operation. After that riveting, and last operation is the final assembly. So here main parts, which are the main parts here? Operation. So plate number 1, cutting, drilling and countersunk. These are the main head part. Plate number 2, cutting, drilling and countersunk is not given here. Means this plate will be below the first plate. For this we don't require any countersunk, but first plate we require countersunk to accommodate any screw here. After that, we'll go for inspection of these two plate, remove the burrs, and we'll go for manufacturing and assembly. In after overlapping these two plate, we have to insert the rivet and go for forming the rivet heads, and that is the your assembly. So this is the operation process charts. Only two things here actually we have to record which are the operation and where is the inspection. So this process charts only you have to remember the operation and inspections things, operations and inspection things related to mains. Okay. Any others conveyor assemblies? There's we can go for the link plate, roller, spin, bush. Okay, so cutting, turning, machining, all these are operation, and after that inspection we can go for assembly. Assembly is the operation. Inspection it indicate by square. Others the cutting, then the turning, boring, heat treatment, these are the operations. So operation, inspection and assembly, these three things will be there, and through this which are unwanted activity that you have to find out and put on the papers, discuss with higher authority and develop the new methods, and after that think over the new methods and is it possible to reduce the downtimes or the cost related to this. So this is about the process charts in the method study. Okay, so today we'll stop here, sir, and let us be take presenting. So shall we take presenting here? Hello,
Yes, sir.
hello, B division. Unmute and give the presenting. A division and B division. B division number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yes.
9, 10,
Yes, sir.
11, 12,
Yes, sir.
13,
Yes,
14,
sir.
15,
Yes, sir.
16,
Yes, sir.
17.
Yes, sir.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
Hello.
17.
hello. 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 Hello.
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Audible, no? So, shall I recall the all numbers? B division, first B division. Number 1 is there. 2,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
2 is present. 3 is there. 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yes, sir.
7 present. 8, 9, 10,
Yes, sir.
10 number present. 11,
Yes, sir.
11 present. 12,
Yes, sir.
12 present. 13,
Yes, sir.
14,
Yes, sir.
15, 15 absent. 16 absent. 17,
Yes, sir.
17 present. 18 absent. 19 absent. 20 absent. 21,
Present, sir.
22,
21.
Yes, sir.
21
22. Yes,
present.
sir.
Huh?
22. 22.
22, okay. 23 absent. 24 absent. 25, 26, 27. Hello,
26, yes, sir.
26 present. 27 absent. 28, 29, 30, 31,
Present, 31.
31 present. 32, 33,
Present.
34, 35,
Present.
36, 37,
Yes, sir.
37 present. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44,
Yes, sir.
45,
44, sir.
44, okay. 45, 46, 47,
Yes, sir.
47 present.
Present.
48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 52.
52, okay. 53, 54,
Yes, sir.
54 present. 55,
Yes, sir.
50, 55 is there?
Yes,
No.
sir.
Present 55. Okay.
Present.
56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 60, huh? 66. Hello?
Present.
67, 68, 69, 70,
Present, sir.
70 number. So anybody is still there from B division?
Sir, roll number 21.
Roll number 21. Okay, present. Anybody is there from B division? Hello? Okay. Now I will call A division.
B division 39, sir.
Hello? A division.
Hello.
1,
Sir, hello.
Present, sir.
2,
Present, sir.
3, 3 number absent. 4, absent. 5,
Present, sir.
4 number or 5?
5 numbers, sir.
5 number present. 6, absent. 7, absent. 8,
Present, sir.
8 number present. 9 number absent. 10,
Yes, sir.
absent. 10 number present. Okay. 11, absent. 12, absent. 13, absent. 14, absent. 15, absent.
Present, sir.
16,
Sir, 15 present.
15 present. 16,
Present.
present. 17,
Present.
present. 18, absent. 19, absent. 20, absent. 21, 22, 23, 24. Which number?
23.
23 present. 24, 25,
Present, sir.
26, 26 present. Am I correct?
5.
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34.
34,
Hello?
sir.
Hello?
Hello, sir. Present, sir. 34.
34 present. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40,
Yes, sir. 39.
40 present.
39, sir. 39.
39 also present. 41, 42,
Present, sir.
43, 43 present. 44,
42, sir.
42 present. 44, 45, 45 absent. 46, 47,
Yes, sir.
48,
Present, sir.
49,
Present, sir.
49 present. 50,
Present,
51,
sir.
52, 53. Hello. 52, 52 present. 53, 54, 55, 50,
55 present,
55
sir.
present. 56, 56 number. Hello. 57,
Present,
58,
sir. 57.
57, okay. 58, 59, 60, 61, 62,
Present, sir.
60,
62.
62 present. 63,
Present,
hello. 63 present. 64, 65, 66,
65, sir. Present.
65 present. 66, 67, 68, 69 and 70. Okay. Still anybody is there from A division?
Sir, B division 15.
B division,
Present.
which number?
15, 15, 15, 15.
15 present. Anybody is
A
there?
division.
Sir, B division 1.
B division number?
Number 1.
48.
Number?
A division 41.
Hello?
39. 47.
A division?
A division 47.
A division 47.
47.
Okay.
B division 39.
B division 39.
Yes, sir. A division 50.
Anybody is there?
A division 50.
Which number?
B division roll number 1.
Roll number 1, B division.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anybody is
Sir,
there?
A division 50.
A division 50. Am I correct now?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Okay. Now anybody is there? A division, B division. Okay. Hello friends. I have sent the notes related to industrial engineering and operation research subject on a given sheet. Excel sheet that is made by your CC. First chapter, all notes I have given. And if anybody is having any problems, you can ask anytime. And you can continue. I am related to both divisions and you can follow accordingly. Okay. Thank you. Okay. बंद कर काय करायचं रेकॉर्डिंग मला लिंक जाईल का